Hey, this is John Johnson with Van Dyke Mortgage, and this is Gabriella Cernes France. And this is our mortgage market mastermind. We got the robot and myself, we got the hearts and feels of Gabriella. Well, let's do this. So credit, household debt service payments as a percent of disposable income. It was flowing around 10% a few years ago. That's the thing about recessions. Recessions are not good, but it does force people to save. So as soon as the whole COVID situation happened, people weren't spending as much money. There were some stimulus checks too. And every time there was a stimulus check, people did actually use an okay amount of that money towards some of their debts and bills and things of that nature. So as you can see, it went from like maybe around 10% to around almost like 8.8%. Unfortunately, it seems as if it's trending up a little bit over the past few quarters.
We're looking at some dips right now. Obviously, there is a lot of concerns with, with inflation, with the cost of goods and everything.
I'm looking at people's numbers all day long. Whether you're making 50K a year or you're making 200K a year, almost everyone has lines of credit. And the amount of credit just increases when it goes from people making 50K to people making 200K. 50K may have 5 to 10K of credit cards, maybe like 50K in student loans. The person making 200K, they may have 100K in student loans, along with maybe like 20K in credit cards. But it's an 80-20 rule in my opinion. 80% of people out there have credit, and the credit is not in good shape. If you have zero credit, like you have no credit card, you like being debt free, and you decide, hey, I may want to get some credit to be able to get a car soon or to be able to buy a home or whatever else, you only need credit for 2 or 3 months. You can get a secured $300 credit card, just one credit card, use it for gas, pay it at $10, do that 2 or 3 months in a row, and you're gonna have a 680, 690 credit score. In my opinion, that's like B tier when it comes to credit. That is still good credit.
Yeah.
And if you use that same one credit card for up to a year, you can probably get into like the low to mid 700s, which is A tier for credit. But when it comes down to it, especially in the mortgage world, anything over 740 is the exact same thing to us.